guys, we're still here at the press conference for Away Bars, and I have here Salma Mumin. Salma, net to say. Bibi Aboko. How was your trip to Niger?
Fantastic. I shot one of the biggest films to hit GH. Aside the fact that Away Bars is going to be one of the world film, this movie, after its release, I'm not sure anybody will want to release a film unless you meet that standard.
So you went to shoot a movie?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go on to...
Call The Foreigner's God.
Very good. We'll talk about that one later. Okay, so on Away Bars, how were you involved? Like, how did you get into the picture?
Away Bars was supposed to be shot somewhere last year. I received the script way back before now. A lot of postponing has been done. I guess it's my performance in other films that got me into this job, and playing the lead cast. That's a big deal for me. Filming with Kofa's Media, that is a big deal. I mean, we all know Kofi to be one of the fantastic directors and one of the hit makers in this industry. So if it wasn't based on my performance, or if he felt or thought for a second that I wasn't fit enough for the role, he wouldn't have. So I'm really honored and so proud of myself for getting this far.
Okay. About your role, who are you playing? And tell me a little bit about it.
I'm playing Kiki. Kiki, I will say, is a problem child to her family, her society, the vicinity in which she lives in, but she'll go the extra mile to put a smile on her mom's face, even though the mom is, even though she's responsible for her tears. So that is it, basically.
How is the money looking?
Oye. If I say it with so much confidence, people like will attack me immediately. So I'm sorry, I can't say anything about that now.
Okay. So let me sway from Away Bars a little bit and then go into you've been shooting Nigerian movies for a while, and I wanted to know how is it compared to Ghanaian movies? You know, production, set, and everything.
All I can say is that we all shoot the same films, but the difference is the quality. And it's because they have so much funding, and their sponsors believe so much in them on how to get their monies back, and also because of their population, so they get a lot of funding. So they end up shooting quality films than Ghanaians. That's really the difference, nothing else. They put so much work, so much energy, so much thinking, so much intelligence into one film.
Monetary wise, comparatively, how do we rank?
Obviously, Nigerians pay better than Ghanaians in the sense that I just explained. They have the audience, they have people patronize them, they have the funding from sponsors and the rest. So obviously they will have more money to pay their artists, unlike Ghanaians. Do you understand? So if the Ghana film industry can get funding, I'm sure our artists are going to be paid as much or even more than how Nigerians are paid.
So, Salma Mumin, how do you deal with controversy?
Controversy. I used to cry a lot, but I've grown a tough skin these days. I've come to realize that no matter what you do, people will say something about it, and mostly what people say isn't really me. So as long as I'm okay with myself, I'm happy, I'm good.
What inspires you to, sometimes I go on your comment section, you really have time for your followers, especially those that come attacking you. Why so?
I have a lot of time for positive comments than negative comments. Sometimes I reply to negative comments just to make a point right and not to confuse the many that loves me. That is mainly the reason why. And I reply to people because these are the people that made me. They can unmake me anytime. So, of course, I need to interact. I need to be so close to them. I love it when my fans DM me to tell me, oh, Miss Salma, you did so and so, that wasn't right. I mean, this is in your brand. We love you like this. I love that a lot. And I reply, believe me.
Okay, so most of the time, producers complain about the fact that they shoot movies with some of you guys, and then when it gets to time to promote the movie for people to come and patronize and go for premieres and all that, you guys kind of are reluctant in doing so. Why so?
I think I just made mention of that during the press conference that it's really not a good thing. It's a very bad habit for you not to promote your own feature film. I mean, if you don't promote it, who do you expect to promote it for you? And if you don't promote it, how are your fans going to know about it and come watch you? And if you don't promote it, how is the producer going to make his money and come back to shoot another film to feature you and pay you? I honestly don't condone that. I don't support that one bit. I try as much as I don't even try. It is a must. It is my duty to promote my film, my jobs, and I do that. And I hope every artist out there does the same because it's for our own good. Right now, I've been hearing a lot of from producers that these days they will abstain from actors that do not promote their jobs because they did not pay you to not promote. They paid you to get their monies back, and if you refuse to do what you're supposed to do, perform your duties, then they wouldn't. Why would I come for you if you don't promote my film? I wouldn't. I'm a producer myself. I wouldn't do that.
Okay, so maybe there's this situation whereby there might be a problem somehow with arrangements and all that. Have you ever been in those situations?
Arrangements in terms of what?
Maybe monetary, maybe priority. They will prioritize this one. Let's say the poster, you are not on it, and there's this other person that you are not cool with.
These things that happens a lot, not just in the film industry, but in every industry. People have their favorites. They choose to do what they want to do, and sometimes
they have their favorites. How?
They have their favorites.
It's supposed to be a case whereby if this person fits, the person has to be there. So,
are you talking about picking roles or
picking people for the poster?
I can't really answer that unless you speak to the producers that does that, honestly.
Okay, but you've not had any problem with anybody, like let's say you shot a movie where they've prioritized somebody. Maybe you are a lead character, you're supposed to be on the poster, but here is the case, they have somebody else there, so undeserved.
That has never happened to me in recent times, but back then when I wasn't really anybody, I encountered that a lot of times, but I did not blame them because I'm not a face, I'm not a known face enough to sell their films. But now, you dare not come to me and pay me so much money and end up not putting me in your poster.
If they end up not.
That is your wahala. That is your own tea. I'm not going to fight for that. It's your film. You decide what to do with it.
You promote it.
You've paid me. I will promote it. I will. You paid me to do that. I will do it for you. I don't have a problem with that at all.
So I'm looking forward to the movie, and we'll be coming on the set to see how it goes.
Sure.
Thank you.
You need to come.
I'll go come.
GH Kweku, you need to come. Hello everyone, it's me, Salma Mumin, and I'm on the spot with GH Kweku. Yes, it is GH and the Kweku and the Kweku and the Kweku with pretty face Salma. You know what I mean? AKA what? Ho ho ho!